going on, guys? Coach Kiki here.
And Assistant Coach Beckyn.
And we are back for prep update number 10. So we are in double digits.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
10 lovely YouTube videos of our prep journey.
Thank you for following along.
Yes. So yeah, we this still in the travel
mode.
Yeah,
sure.
for the next couple of weeks. We're home. Oh gosh, for these today and tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we leave for a long trip. So
The longest.
yeah. So we just got back from North Americans in Pittsburgh. We were there last Thursday through Sunday. We left Sunday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then right back to it, rinse and repeat this upcoming weekend as well. So I guess I'll just go through my update really quick because it's pretty boring from last week since I was focused on you guys. But yeah, last week was refreshing because I wasn't in peak week. So the main goal last week was to really just get really good training in, eat some good food, so then I'm prepared going into this week, which is actually peak week. So last Wednesday and Thursday, Janelle had me do moderate days, and then Friday and Saturday, when I was coaching in person, I was on low days. So that was fun. But there was just so much adrenaline on Saturday that honestly, I wasn't even I didn't even care. I was low energy, but the adrenaline kept me energized and focused on you guys. So yeah, and then I got to watch you guys eat your post-show food. It was so great. So we all stayed in an Airbnb together, and it was really nice just being able to look at my athletes whenever I wanted, and it was basically us standing around the kitchen. You're like, okay, what do I eat? So I was doing everyone's plans. I was like, okay, you get this much food, and this much food, and this much food, and Kiki gets no food. Yeah. But it was fine. It's always good to be back at team shows and in Pittsburgh, national shows. Super fun just running into different people in the industry and making sure your guys' national experience was super fun. Regardless of placings, I think this weekend was just good for myself and you, Rachel, and Megan, us being all together. It was
so fun.
Yeah. So yeah, low Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I had a high day, which was really nice. And then yesterday was low depletion day, but I was filled up, I guess, from Sunday. So
yeah, you didn't seem
yeah, it wasn't that bad. At this point, I don't really care.
Right.
I was like, whatever Janelle tells me to eat, I'm going to eat it and be happy with it and move on with the rest of my day. Mm-hmm. And then today we're starting to add food. We have a tentative game plan for the rest of this week, but obviously everything is going to be tentative based on check-ins. So that's it for me. I'm competing this weekend in Savannah. That's it. That's exciting.
It is exciting. I'm excited for you this weekend. So my Wednesday through the rest of my week, last week, it was obviously peak week. Wednesday, I was at 250 grams of carbs. We were just adding them throughout the week to keep me full looking. Thursday, we upped it 20 grams to 270. Friday, we were at 375. And so our Culver's thing is we go to Culver's because we know the nutritional information on the burger and fries there. So
and it's delicious.
It's so good. I cannot stress that enough how good it is. So we wanted to do something controllable on Friday. We knew we needed a burger and fries because my body likes it. So I was like, well, I'll just get Wendy's because they have the nutritional information. There was one 5 minutes away from my Airbnb, and it was awful. Like,
Wendy's, LOL, is
do
what we
not
have
go
on our
to- That
board.
particular Wendy's was bad. It took 30 minutes to drive through. It was someone's first day. There was people taking personal phone calls in the drive-through, and then they gave me my burger and it's got cheese on it, and I was, I can't have cheese, and it's like this big, and I like was thinking it'd be good because you see the Wendy's ads and their burgers are like, they
I
look
feel like Wendy's
good.
are
I
good. I
thought
think,
it
I think
was-
you had a really
I
bad
think I
experience.
did. And then I'm supposed to have like 5 ounces of fries. It was literally 2 ounces. I was like, sick. So is this the nutritional information, like, on this amount of fries? Like, I wasn't gonna just add 3 more ounces of fries, like, just in case. I could have probably,
probably
but
could have.
whatever. So that was interesting. But then I had Lucky Charms pancakes later that day, frosting, all the good carbs. And then Saturday was show day. It was a long day. Like, I didn't go on stage till like 4 p.m. So I was just eating. Like, I had 300 grams of carbs in me by the time I went on stage. And I don't know. It was
so long. So, like, we know what she looks like after X number of meals and after all this stuff, but like they were up early but to do hair and makeup, and then literally just like sitting and waiting backstage and trying to hold that physique was so
very hard to control.
Honestly, like I told the girls, like, we probably could have fed them full burger and fry meals for breakfast. We could have had brunch. We could have explored, we could have done everything on
Could have
show
slept
day.
until noon. Like,
Pretty much.
Gosh. But, so I ended up getting third call-outs at my first national show, which I'm not, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm not, like, mad about it, but I was expecting to do better, but no expectations, so.
I mean, I think what people need to realize about national level shows, like, just because you do win, like, a regional or an overall at a regional, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're, 1000% ready to step on the national stage. Now, I think getting on the national stage, getting your feet wet in front of those Olympian, like, level judges, and just seeing like the caliber of athletes, like you kind of have to just see where you stack up. And I mean, North Americans is one of the largest shows.
It's so big. There's 24 girls in my class.
Yeah. So I think it was a good experience overall, just to get your feet wet in the national stage. And that kind of helps, like, we just need muscle development.
Yeah. Need some big girl glutes.
Big girl glutes.
So, we are improving now. Well, we're not in improvement season yet because we have another show in Minnesota in less than 4 weeks now. Super excited about that. So, then Sunday was an intuitive day. I started my day with a half of a Reese's peanut butter cup with marshmallow in it for breakfast. But then I had egg whites and rice cakes for my breakfast. Kiki is just learning about all the food I ate that day.
This is great.
I went to Kroger to get food for my new meal plan starting this week, and I got sushi there for lunch. And then for dinner, we grilled burgers, and on one of my burgers I did macaroni and cheese with barbecue potato chips, and then the other one, it was PB&J with a banana on it, and it was so good. It was like a dessert burger. Oh my gosh, that's what I was
like Jif, grape jelly, and nothing fancy.
That's what so those delicious burgers are what I would lay in bed and think about at night leading up to this show. So we did that, and then I had some crumble cookie and quite a bit of my squeeze the day nut butter that day. Love that shit. Monday we started my new meal plan, which I'm excited about. I'm at like, what was it? It's 275 grams of carbs right now, and my fats are a little higher. We'll see how we need to adjust that in the next 4 weeks, but eating food, lifting heavy to make some improvements before the Minnesota show. So new meal plan. My cardio is low right now. Super motivated and excited for the next show, and then hitting my off season.
Yeah, so I think, we can make some pretty good improvements in terms of just overall fullness. Going into the next show, you have all this food. Your body's going to be able to really utilize that in the gym to make some decent improvements in a few weeks. And then, basically my plan for her is, it's nice that I can monitor her and we can kind of be a little bit more flexible these next few weeks with travel and everything that we have going on, because we do need the food. So we can be a little bit more flexible, especially this weekend. and next week with the Boss Bodies retreat. We're just gonna hit heavy training, more food next couple weeks, and then taper it down just a little bit to dial you in for that Minnesota show. We shouldn't have to. Your body's going to be able to metabolize this food pretty well after being in a deficit for a while. And just I think the overall stress release. I think that's what causes you to burn through a lot of the food on peak week, is your adrenaline is a little bit higher, and you're a little bit more stressed.
A little bit.
You still stay pretty calm, but your body's just excited. You were so excited and
it was so much leading up to that show. That's what the goal has been for the past year. So it was time, and of course your body's gonna respond.
So I think overall your stage presence, and
we had a lot more improvements than Nashville. I was way fuller.
Oh my gosh, so she got second in Nashville. Going into North Americans, we just I knew she needed muscle development long term, and that's always gonna be the case for the most part, but so my goal from Nashville to North Americans was to fill out her physique as much as we possibly could without having any spillover effect, which I think we did a pretty decent job filling you out. The show day was just so long that it's, dang.
I know.
There's a couple of things that I think we could have done a little bit differently, but I don't think it would have made any difference in terms of placing. But your stage presence was real good, even after all sitting back there all day. Get that little bit of extra kick in you.
Well, it wore off. Before I got on stage.
Goodness. But overall, it was a good weekend.
It was so fun to just be with Megan and Rachel and you.
I like being able to monitor and just hang out with you guys.
It was awesome.
So onwards and upwards. Never really stops. Our main focus now is I have Savannah. I don't know how many shows I'm gonna do.
We will see.
Basically as many as what my body will handle, what Janelle can handle, and what
results of the shows you are
results
doing.
And what Preston allows you to do. I'm gonna go until if my body's feeling good, I'm ready to go. I got to do in-person check-ins with Coach Janelle this weekend, so that was really nice just to have her see me get the game plan of what we were doing. So yay, onwards and upwards, always in prep, even if we're not in prep. So rapid fire.
What's your number one craving?
Pizza.
It's pizza.
It's pizza, because we're gonna get pizza in Savannah.
Oh, I don't know. I could go for a mimosa.
We're gonna do that too, maybe, or just champagne with
champagne with a little eye drop.
Favorite
Favorite exercise?
I was doing some cable step back lunges at a gym in Pittsburgh, which was fun.
Yeah. I don't know if it's my favorite, but she made me frickin' sumo deadlift yesterday. I'm feeling that today, so we'll go with that. Prep brain moments. I feel like we're like past.
I think I'm definitely out of prep brain moments.
Yeah.
I think
I have no reason. I have so many.
No,
so much food right now. I'm just dumb.
I'm just naturally dumb.
I'm just kidding. See, I don't have any moments to think of, so I'm not.
Yeah, no.
Favorite thing this week about prep?
Oh, I got sweet potato last night for dinner.
We went to the store almost specifically for sweet potato and bananas.
Yeah.
Mine, a new meal plan. I'm so excited. So much good food. My body's gonna love the different nutrients.
Again, I'm going to clarify that
it's all on me.
She kept it simple and didn't want any additions. Now we're ready.
Yeah, we're ready.
Bless. Got some fruit, got some
red meat, some iron, you know?
Goodness.
Least favorite thing about this week?
Those slow days.
The inconveniently placed slow
Inconveniently placed slow days was probably my least favorite.
I think my least favorite was like not hearing my number called in the second call out.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Sandy, look at me.
Sandy! What are you most excited about for this weekend?
I think just being in Savannah, like the next...
Yeah.
It'll be, it's not a team show this weekend, so it's just
just us.
Yes! Preston's coming
Well,
too.
yeah.
Manager, assistant, husband, everything. I think it'll just be fun. I'm so excited to just, like, have fun.
I'm excited to focus on Kiki. Just
Yeah.
all about you.
Yes.
What did you do during cardio is kind of like a null question.
Yeah. Yesterday during my cardio, we were at Old School and I was finding what training I wanted her to do.
I liked that training. It was good. I have 10 minutes in the morning. It's like weird to not have, but my body still wakes me up. Like, hey, you have to do an hour of cardio. You better get up now.
Yeah. You know, you could stretch.
I could. Or I could drink coffee. I did my leg presses this morning.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
New prep hacks, food swaps.
Food swaps was, I got sweet potato last night and Janelle put it on my plan for the next couple of days too. So
yay.
I'm excited. I love sweet potato.
Right.
I just normally don't do it in prep because for whatever reason,
we don't know why we do that.
I don't know why we do the things, but sweet potato.
Yes, I have all the food swaps, so
yeah,
I'm making a full day of eating reel today.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so don't want to give away too many things yet. Go to her Instagram and watch
follow
it.
Me on Instagram. What's one tip for competitors? I'll go first.
Yeah, you can go
Don't
first.
have any expectations at your first national show.
Yeah. I was gonna say that's probably. I would say for most shows, I think you have to go in with no expectations. Yeah. Like obviously you have like these goals that you want to hit, but it doesn't necessarily mean you have to do it that day. Mm-hmm. I think people kind of lose sight of the journey to pro, where they just want like, oh, I want to do well, when like if you look at like my national run, Janelle's national run, Casey's national run, I think Casey was trying to get her pro card for like 6 some year. I don't even know how long.
Like I said, maybe I'll get it when I'm a master's competitor.
Casey was doing it for a while, and she was made a lot of mistakes. And the same thing with like me and Janelle, like early on, we were still trying to figure out what like our look was, what all the stuff was. And now like when you do find that, then it's like bam, bam, bam. Like you're getting closer every single time.
Yeah. I just saw an Instagram post yesterday. It was something about like stop chasing that placement, that pro card, that Olympia qualification, and just like focus on your like being like 1% better every single time. Like, and that it was also in there, it was like everybody that loves you and supports you is freaking proud of you, like no matter what your placement is. Like people are still looking up to you even if you didn't like place how you wanted. So like that made me feel really good.
Yeah, I think like, I mean, me too. I'm just like, oh my God, I want to win, I want to win, I want to win, I want to do this, I want this. But like, when you're like get caught up on it, you kind of need like a good reality check. But yeah, I think that's just something important to just keep in mind, and don't be afraid to lean on, you know, your coaches, your support, other girls. You know, if you're my client, please reach out to myself, or I would hope my other girls on the team, to kind of just get some insight. And, you know, it doesn't matter if you get your pro card in 2 years, 2 seasons, 2 shows, whatever. If you're continuing to show up, improve, whether that be like your presentation, your glam, your overall just like mental stability, anything, like that's still great improvements. Rachel, I think her stage presence was so much better this time. So that was like really cool to see her actually like be like look confident, because she's so timid that I'm like, just come on, like let's show out. And she did. So it was really cool to see.
And Megan's look.
Oh
my gosh.
We perfected that. Yeah, we know exactly like the hair, the vibe. Her makeup was beautiful. Janelle's mom did a great job on her makeup. I do want to change her suit color. I have lists. I was like in the audience and I have like my notes on my phone, and I'm just like writing everything down. I'm like, okay, this person needs this, this, and this, and like doing like live comparisons was really good to see. And then I have like my other girls in my brain. I'm like, I have to watch every single class. I'm like, Ariel is in like this class, so and then
what do these girls look like?
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, we'll have another one for you next Tuesday, or maybe
next Tuesday on location. Yeah,
that'll
we'll
be
have
fun.
to figure out where we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
On the beach.
Yeah.
Probably not on the beach. I really like the sand that much.
I don't either.
No.
Prefer pool.
Yeah, pool. Okay. All right. Well, if you guys have any questions or thoughts, or just want to tell us how amazing we are, definitely reach out to us on Instagram, or like, comment down below on YouTube. But you can find me on Instagram at KeekersLaugh_IFBB Pro.
And you can find me at Beckyn_Bikini.
Yay, let's go.